Hey guys, it's Zoe, and today I'm going to be doing my November TBR. Before I get into this, I had an idea the other day. If you've been on my channel for a while and you remember way back to several months ago, I think was the last time I did it, I used to do languages at the beginning of each video where I would say one and you would guess what the language is in the comments, and the next time I would tell you what the language was from the last video. I haven't done it in a while, mostly because it takes quite a bit of effort to actually pick a language, learn what I need to say enough to not sound like a total idiot, and try to get it as close to what the language should sound like as possible. And I had started filming when I didn't have a lot of time to do that research and put that much work into it, and I think I went through most of the languages where it was easy to find how to say the phrase that I wanted to say. So a couple days ago I had the idea to do something similar to that, but without having to do research, so I could have it in every video and not have to spend a ton of time before trying to make it work. This idea really came about because I love music. It's a huge part of my life. No, I can't play any instruments and I cannot sing, which is just... it makes me sad every time I think about it, but I think I am gonna start taking violin lessons. That's totally irrelevant right now, but whatever. I did it before, and then I was too broke to continue, so I'm gonna try and do it again now that I'm not quite as broke. Still broke though. So I wanted a way to share my love of music with all of you guys without bombarding you on Twitter with, hey, listen to this song. So this idea was born. Kind of like with the language thing, I am going to play one song and probably dance around like a maniac because I can't listen to these songs without singing and dancing. Oh, itchy neck, itchy neck. So I'm gonna be doing one of those each video, and then in the comments, guess what the song and the artist is, and if you want to finish the lyric, that would be pretty cool too. And then the next video, I will say what the song and the artist was from the last video. Does that make any sense? Couldn't tell you, but if it does, leave that down below. I think also I'm gonna have them at the beginning of the video before I do my intro instead of after all of that like I did with the language thing. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm probably rambling. Let's just give an example of what it's gonna be like. If you've ever seen the playlist book tag, it's gonna be kind of like this, except I'm not gonna be matching it to a book. So basically, this is what it's going to be like.
It just takes some time to build a little up the right, everything will be just fine, everything will be alright. It just takes some time to build a little up the right, everything will be just fine, everything will be alright.
So yeah, basically that. And then that'll be at the beginning, then you guess, and then the next time another song will be at the beginning. Makes sense? Probably far too long of an explanation, but there you go. Now that that is out of the way, what was this video about? My November TBR. Holy shit, it's November! I'll do an October wrap-up soon, probably film that tomorrow, but no guarantees. So, this is only gonna be half of November because I'm doing something at the end of November that my TBR will come out for that later. That's all I'm gonna say about that for now. So this is my TBR for the first 16 days of November. I forgot one of the books. Had to go get it. Without further ado, let's get into this TBR. So the first book on this TBR is one that I am halfway done that I need to finish, and this one is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. This one is the 6th book in the Throne of Glass series, which I've been doing a reread of for far too long now, but apparently I'm still kind of in a reading slump. Who knew? The next book I need to read after this one should come as no surprise. It's Kingdom of Ash. I am so excited to read this book. I might throw up. There's a very good chance that could happen. It's thick, and like it doesn't even look that thick, but it's got like the I can't get like the tissue paper thin pages. How many pages is this book? Not enough. That's the answer. 980 pages long. Like I said, not enough. And after that, I am going to be reading a whole lot of contemporary because I'm kind of in that mood. Also, the thing that's coming at the end of the month that you will find out about when this goes up actually. Yeah, but still not gonna spoil it. It's all about fantasy. So I need to get in some contemporary and break up the fantasy that I've been reading for the last 2 months. Cause my brain kinda hurts. Anyways, the next book is The Royal Runaway by Lindsay Emery. This is the kind of contemporary that I need in my life. Don't even remember what it's about, but I bought a lot of contemporary books all at once. There's a princess who is so over being a princess. Sold. Thank you. Fiance jilted her on their wedding day. Oof, sucks. She's back home after 4 months in exile. There's a sexy Scot. Sold. This is gonna be my new favorite book. Guaranteed. If it's not complete garbage. Oh. Ooh, interesting. Tables have turned. He's a spy, and he's blackmailing her. Morally ambiguous and a sexy Scot. I'm ready. And that's all we need to know for now. Quite short, so I should fly through this one, especially if it's the kind of cheesy contemporary that I'm in the mood for. The kind that it is promising to be. I'm gonna be upset if it's not super cheesy and super fantastic. Next, after that, is something that I have put off for far too long, especially having seen the movie twice, the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy. Starting with Crazy Rich Asians, followed by China Rich Girlfriend, and finally Rich People Problems. If you don't know what Crazy Rich Asians is about, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, it's about a girl named Rachel who goes to meet her boyfriend Nick's family for the first time. She doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't really talk about them much. Turns out they're basically the richest people in Singapore and could buy her life 1,000,000 times over. This movie was so frickin' good. I loved every single minute of it. Wasn't enough to see it only those couple times that I did. I need it in my life. I need to watch it every day. I'm in that kind of contemporary mood. Anyways, I have 0 space left on this memory card and I don't want to go find another one, so we're gonna make this quick. The next book that I have is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I would say this would ruin me, but I did not cry at all at They Both Die at the end, so jury's out. I will probably find it super cute, but not cry. This is about 2 boys who meet at a post office. One thinks life is a Broadway show and unexpected love can hit you at any time. The other one is carrying a box of his ex-boyfriend's things. They meet, they get separated, they meet again. One of them tries too hard, one of them doesn't try enough. Will they make it work? You know what? Most likely. So that is it for my November TBR. Comment down below and let me know what you're gonna be reading in the first half of November, and then we'll talk more about the last half when we get closer to then. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at Your Book Nerd Zoe, which I will leave a link down below in the description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!